All right, so now that we've got this estimate, they want to go ahead and schedule. So we can schedule it two different ways. We can go through here, convert estimate to job. If they wanted to do everything, this carries over the additional details. You see that down below. If instead we wanted to do schedule job, residential, and hit fake, and we go to next, then we go to add, previously provided estimate. I could select all the things, but let's just say we want to do a couple of things. And the big key I want to show you here, so it carries over sales profile on it. None of the additional details carried over in here, okay? So there's no other pricing info in here. There's nothing that shows if there was a special note or anything. So this can be a bit tricky if we're doing it this way. $2,200 job, we'd go ahead and if we know for sure, time range 8:30 a.m. to 9 a.m. arrival. Okay. We want to go ahead and invoice this. Now, again, this is not a complete project. We would probably have a multi-service discount, so you can just add multi. So 2045. We'd already had a $140 discount at $1,400, so at $2,200 we're doing just a little bit more, nothing crazy. So let's just say we've got that. So invoice, it's going to send the confirmation email, that little checkbox at the bottom. You can email right here, send. All right, so now when we go to, now I'm the technician going out to do the job. So now I text the client, hey, I'm on my way, see you shortly. Go in here, and I'm on my way, start job travel. All right, so hit start job travel. I'd use the stuff to go ahead and go back. We'd hit our tracking, get our way to the job. We get to the job, job arrival, okay? So as a tech, I'd open this up, see, all right, got to do the house wash, got to clean the deck, the gutters, the fence. Here's my multi-service discount, $20.45. One thing I'll show you on here too is that if we go ahead and add just one person, so let's just say Andy Will is doing the job. The problem is that he's not assigned to the rest of the things. So that is one of the negatives when we're doing this on mobile versus desktop. So I'd have to go through and add each individual one. If it was just a house and deck and a multi-service, that might not be that difficult, but in general, we're going to want to do that on the desktop. So just save out of here. So I am missing him on some of the items. So now you can see that it's assigned to Andy, and also I'm going to add one other thing here. We would want to assign the truck. So now we can go back and see when they'd come in the morning. So it's assigned to Rob and Andy. So I sold it. Andy's doing the work. F350 number 5 is the one that's doing the job. All right, job's all completed. We hit job completed. Hi, fake, blah, blah. Thanks for using our services. Send that message. Sometimes it's silly because like this is going to be something you've already just done a walk around with the client, but it's okay. So we've done the job. We got the check. We want to invoice it now. So they have given us, so a couple things down here, sorry, we get SMS the invoice to them. Let's say that they went ahead and paid. You can put paid in full. Here's the amount. Let's say they tipped $200 because I'm super awesome and I want to tip. Paid via cash. We'll just put that in there. Credit card. There's a pay now button. It'll and it's actually right now not set up on my account or not set up on this device. Direct deposit isn't one it would do if they gave you a check. And again, this would be for the office side of it. Office could process this and it's check 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we hit save. If there was anything special about it, just making sure. So total check is for $22.45. $200 tip, and hit save. So that's going to generate an email. It now shows paid. I could email this to the client. You can edit this subject and put paid invoice. Again, we don't send this. This is not something that as a technician you'd send this, but the office would send it this way. So that's done there. If there was, so this general notes section, this is where we would put stuff. Now, if this was an existing client we've serviced a bunch of times, they may have additional notes, additional information from previous jobs that aren't related to this. But again, important thing for as a technician, read the services, make sure all services have been done, make sure that we're taking care of this top part, so that this is, when you hit job completed, that marks it off as completed in TheCustomerFactor, so we can see that it's been done. You can see the lines through it, so I know that's been done. This estimate, I know it's been done because it's got a time associated with it. If we needed to edit some information on this, so we're in here, current jobs, edit. Yeah, can you guys go ahead and take care of the garage? And sorry, let's get add, see previously provided estimate. So they want to add the garage and other. Okay, that's updated. If we need to change the multi-service discount, so now we change that to $185. I really try to have that as the bottom item on there. So that's fine. Additional details. Dogs bark a lot. Need to be inside. Doggy door. Dog door needs to be removed. Has a leak around side door and garage. So those are all things that we want additional details. The client sees all of what we can see here, all the descriptions for the services, the additional details, they see that. So just be mindful of that. You wouldn't put like lady is crazy there, because then she's really going to be crazy because she's going to see what you wrote on there. You can also see from this screen, I can't tell what other is, but when I go back, and actually this should work out pretty well. So we've got other chicken coop and adjacent wood fence. So if I go to invoice, so now it shows, you can see here, balance due, $380. So this will happen sometimes where a client's given us a check or written the check beforehand, and then they decide to make changes, so they would still have balance due, so they would need to make another payment. So pay, they paid it with another check, 1, 2, 3, 5, and there we go. Okay. If we had to, you know what, don't worry about the, I don't want to do the garage. Let's delete that. Okay, make sure if we need to adjust the multi-service discount, we do that. How about instead, I want to add on the roof self-wash. Okay, so that's simple with all those things. The times up top are just an arrival window. That's not what time it'll get done. If this was a $300 job, we would have scheduled it, like, let's just say delete, 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 delete. We probably would have just, you know, we could have put that this person prefers PM, our time range they want, so we're going to plan on between like 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. So save that. Okay. So estimates, let's say they said, you know what, hey, I want just an estimate for just the things that I want to get done. So previously provided house, deck, gutter cleaning, and the multi-service discount, which was not $350. I think it was $140, not $1,400. Okay, so $1,285. That's what they want to do. Can set it for a different day for an estimate and put that time. I forgot to hit that. Email. If I wanted to text message it to them, I could do it that way. That'll get a little link with a PDF file. When they open up the link, it is going to show us that we can also go from here and convert to job. Where it's a job, we're going to do this on Tuesday. Schedule for the morning. So 8:30 to 9. Done. Invoice, etc. So I'm going to save that one. So again, same thing. Go start job travel. If something got messed up, we can reset it. Like, hey, we tried to do it, we couldn't do it, so let's reset it so that it doesn't mark that it's been completed. Right now, job status is open. Canceling, this is not something that a technician, or really I've not gone through to do this on mobile. We would want to remove it from the calendar because it can still be canceled and still show up on the calendar, unfortunately. Decided to do it himself. Okay, so now it's disappeared. That is something that would definitely need to be taken care of here. But anyways, that is the vast majority of what we do in DCF.